Alright, man, this is what I'm gonna say, this is what I'm gonna say. Get you focused in, hey man, let's get it. This is what I'm gonna say. Get you dialed in, monkey in a ride. Listen, man, get you focused in, hey man, let's get it. Listen, man, get you dialed in, monkey in a ride. Man, this is what I'm gonna say. Get you focused in garage gym horny mode. Get you dialed in, monkey in a ride. Listen, man, get you focused in, hey man, let's get it. Listen, man, get you dialed in, monkey in a ride. Man, this is what I'm gonna say.
What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie. And today my head is spinning. Man, I'm flying, homies. Today I'm on Far Beyond Driven. Oh man, woo! Alpha Yo-Yo. Hey, today we're reviewing Old School Labs. Vintage Bounty. Plant-based protein powder. Chocolate caramel. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this, homies. Hey man, I hope you're feeling amazing. God bless you. Hope you're living from the heart, man, staying out of your head. You know, I was thinking, it's so easy. Sometimes we think we're doing good stuff, and it's easy for our heads to trick us, man. You know, it's so noisy in my head. I'll give you a couple examples, man. Number one, and this is just stuff we gotta watch for, man. We really gotta watch for this stuff. When I first got sober, man, I started writing gratitude lists. You know, I was writing 10 things a day that I'm grateful for. And I thought I was doing something good, man. Like, I'm grateful, look at it. And I told my sponsor about it, man. He pointed out, he's like, hey, man, that's a real easy way for your disease to trick you. He goes, look over that list. So I looked at that list. I'm writing 10 things that I have. Me. Look what I have. I have this. I have that. I have. Me. It was all about me. What I got. That's my disease, man. So even something we think we're doing good, like a gratitude list, we gotta watch for that selfishness. We gotta watch. Gratitude is a really an action word, man. It's how we're living. You know, it's not just a noticing everything I have, all my material, everything I have, me, more, me, look what I got. That's a very easy way for our disease to trick us. I think therapy is another way that our heads trick us, man. A lot of time we think we're doing something good. Sometimes we're just sitting there for an hour, man, talking about ourselves. It's a lot of self. You know, I'm not saying therapy's bad. We gotta watch for that, though. We gotta watch for all that self, man. That self will destroy us. That's too much self destroys us, man. A lot of people in therapy could benefit from not thinking about them dang selves so much, thinking about what they could do for someone else. You know, that solves just about all our problems when we stop evaluating how happy we are and think about how happy somebody else is. Now let's get down to business, man. I love Old School Labs, man. Blast Max pre-workout, one of the best daily drivers I've ever used. Just the formula is sick. Gemma, come on! Freaking hitter, man. I love their plant proteins. I love a few of their products, man. I've really, this one here I'm going to talk about, though, homies. So look, man, let's get right into it, man. If you haven't checked that Blast Max out, man, you're tripping, man. So if you like what I have to say about this hitter or any other hitter, my code on the Old School Lab site is GGH15 to knock some big cash off, man. So this one here, one scoop, 31 grams. A level scoop was like 35 grams, so it's overdosed. And I do 2 scoops at a time with this one. I went through the whole dang container, and I'm gonna talk about my experience, man. 30 servings, which is nice, man. You wouldn't think this little cute tub, man, has 30 servings, but it does. It does, homie. I can attest to it. Calories, 120, so that's nice and low. And this is a plant-based hitter, man. Total fat, 3.5 grams. Sodium 250, which is on the high. I noticed plant-based proteins have a little higher sodium content. So I'm getting 500 milligrams when I'm doing 2 scoops. So that's a quarter of my daily value right there. But that doesn't matter, man. I like the sodium. Total carbs, 3 grams. No sugar, no added sugar, and you get 20 grams of protein in a serving, man. So that's standard issue with the plant-based, you know, about 20 grams. And it's 20 grams divided by a 31 gram scoop. That's the protein to scoop ratio, which is 65%. And as I always told you, my rule on the channel is 70 and above. But that's with whey protein, you know, that's not with plant-based protein. Sometimes it's only 50%. 65 is actually a nice ratio for plant-based protein, believe it or not. You believe it, homie. You believe it. So here's the ingredients. Listen to this, man. Muscle building plant protein blend. Pea protein, brown rice concentrate, pumpkin seed protein, sunflower seed protein, alkalized cocoa powder, man. Not just alkalized, man. Natural flavor, pea creamer, and sea salt, and agave inulin, MCTs from stevia leaf, xanthan gum. So look, man, this is a sick, super clean label, man. This is not flavored with anything artificial, completely natural, sick label, man. I mean, the calories are low, the sodium's fine, 20 grams of protein a serving, so I'm getting 15 uses out of this if I'm using this with 2 scoops. You can't mix this with, I used it in overnight oats. It wasn't, I don't recommend it. Just with water. Some of you who are a little on the softer side, man, use almond milk. But I just do alkaline water, man, 2 scoops of this. I drink it down. I've also done it with ice and banana or frozen banana in a blender. And this is what I'm going to say, man. I didn't like this one, homies. I didn't vibe with this one. I didn't think it tasted good. I didn't enjoy using it. I freaking love the label. I was so happy when this was done, man. I was just glad to run through this and be on to the next one. It just was not an enjoyable flavor, man. It just was not. This is nothing like their freaking oatmeal cream pie, which they used to call you in the pen, homie. Oatmeal cream pie, man. Chocolate caramel. We used to call you that too at rehab, man. Chocolate caramel. No, for real. For real though, man. I'm talking junk now. The truth is, man, this one wasn't it for me, homie. This one wasn't it. Now they have this manufacturer, man, same, I think as GAT, which makes just the best freaking vegan proteins. But this one was all natural flavored. The like oatmeal cream pie they have, I think it's sucralose and stuff. So they use artificial sweeteners and it is so good, man. This one, the consistency wasn't that great. It shook up okay. It was thick, but there was still like powder on it. I had to really shake it up good. And just the flavor, I mean, it is a chocolate caramel, but a very natural flavor. And you know, when it comes to pre-workouts and stuff like that, man, I never care about flavor, man. Fat burgers, I drink it down, I'm done. Protein powder, I consider it's on the level of food. It's a food supplement. So it's like, I want it to taste good, man. So I'd much rather get the oatmeal cream pie is, I'm telling you, the best protein powder you'll ever have. It's on the level of the GAT and the GAT banana nut bread and the GAT hazelnut, or not hazelnut, yeah, chocolate hazelnut graham cracker, homie. I'm telling you, my head is spinning. This one was just completely different, man. So I also got their lemon cake vegan, which I haven't checked if it's all natural or it has artificial flavoring. I know you guys, I know we're all for healthy homies, man, but I gotta say, I'd much rather have the artificial flavoring one when it comes to this vintage vintage bounty, homie. So this one wasn't it for me, man. I just did not enjoy it. I'm sorry, old school abs. God bless you. I still love you guys. My heart hurts, man, when I have to do this. But I don't think this one's worth it, man. This one was not enjoyable. Definitely worth it for the label. I mean, the label's sick, and if you don't want artificial hitter, man, I mean, I highly recommend it if you're going based on the label, man. If you're just going by the label, this one's it for you. As far as enjoyability, Being enjoyable, is that even a word? Enjoyability? Homie, we're out here concocting new language. As far as being enjoyable and flavoring and everything like that, sorry, man. God bless all of you, man. Let's watch, man, that our heads don't trick us today, man. Let's watch. It's not too much self, man. Too much self is what destroys us. God bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.